Hey guys, Matt Fisher with a brand new video for you. So I wanted to go over how to design a treadmill workout to maximize fat loss. So basic principle here, the more calories you burn, the better. So don't make it more complicated than that. The more calories you burn, the better. Now you gotta look at the amount of time you have versus the intensity. If I have 2 hours, to spare, I can do a 2-hour treadmill workout. I can keep the intensity pretty low if I want, because that duration is so high, I'm going to burn a lot of calories. If I only have a half hour or so, then I gotta take the intensity up to compensate for the lack of duration. So, the two have like an inverse relationship. Now, if you have those 2 hours and you take the intensity up, you can burn massive amounts of fat, but most of us don't have 2 hours or the endurance. Like I've never gone 2 hours. I'm just using it as an example. But the longer the duration, the lower the intensity can be. But if the duration's short, you gotta take the intensity up. So I like doing my treadmill workouts a certain way. Just because I like it this way does not mean you have to do it this way. Other ways you might find better. In fact, I'm not even saying like this is the best way. I'm just saying this is what I prefer. But we're all different, so do what's best for you, what you feel more comfortable with. Okay, so again, I love incline walking. It's by far my favorite exercise for fat loss. So I pick a speed anywhere between 3.5 and 4, and it all depends on just how I feel at that moment. Some days we wake up and we just feel great, a cup of damn seize the day. Other days you wake up, hit the snooze button 2 times, and yeah. So now on the days I feel alert, closer to 4. On days I'm tired, closer to 3.5. I take a minute or two, 0 incline, just walking at that pace, just warming up, getting ready. Okay, then I'll jump it up to say 2% incline, and I'll keep it there for 3 or 4 minutes. And I'm always going to be changing it just to keep the workout interesting. So I'm at 2% for 3 or 4 minutes, then I jump to 5%, and maybe I keep it there 6 minutes. Then I jump up to 8%, and I keep it there 4.5 minutes. Then I jump up to 10. And at this point with myself, I cannot maintain this forever. So I'm gonna go as hard as I can for as long as I can at that 10%. We'll just say it's about 3 minutes or so. Then I'm tired. Then I'm taking the incline back down to 0. And I'm just gonna walk and recover at a 0% incline for as long as it takes. It may be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. I'm still burning calories, I'm still burning fat, but I'm also recovering. So once I feel I'm ready, I'm gonna take it back up. Maybe this time 3% incline for 4 minutes, then maybe 60% incline for 5 minutes, then maybe 9% incline for as long as I can. We'll just say 5 minutes, 20 seconds, then back down to 0. And then I'll walk for a little bit. Maybe I'm done now. Maybe I wanna go back up and down one more time. I put it at 1% for a minute, 2% for a minute and a half, 4% for 3 minutes, 6% for 4 minutes, 7% I get tired, I take it back down to 0, I cool down and walk for a minute or two, and I'm done. When you do things like that and you're always changing it up, I feel it keeps it interesting and time seems to fly. And usually, it's my body that gives out before my desire does, where if I could keep going, I would, but I don't claim to be the best cardio person. But doing this, I sometimes burn 700-800 calories a workout on a machine that's pretty stingy on the calories. Now, other machines I've done is like 1,200, 1,300s. The treadmill I've been using, I've never got close to 1,000. But I have a lot of success with this. It keeps it fun and interesting. Other people, they may prefer just to pick an incline and just keep it at that, and that's okay. I just find that like boring when I have to go 45 minutes on the same thing without changing anything. When I'm always changing it up and I've got some music playing, it keeps it interesting, and for me helps to maximize my fat loss. And it's also, again, good for the heart, which is honestly probably even more important. So this is what works for me, but again, do what works for you. The important thing is you're exercising and you're burning calories and you're reaping all those benefits. Okay guys, have a good day.